What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on, everybody? All right, guys. Um, I just want to talk about flips, and I also want to give you guys like an update on this property right here. Um, this was one we purchased about a few months ago, and I haven't did an update on this one since about probably like maybe a month ago. So just wanted to go live and show you guys like the process and how far we've come. So the average flip normally takes, I would say it depends on what you have to do in the flip. So if you got to fully gut it and renovate it, then that could possibly take more time. It can also probably take anywhere from 3 months to 6 months. I've seen people take 12 months, a whole year to renovate a property and get it sold. So honestly, I feel like we're doing a real good job on this one, and in terms of the pace that we're moving at on this flip right here. So normally, again, 3 to 6 months, or if you inexperienced and you jump on your first one, sometimes it take a whole entire year to fix it, renovate it, and sell it. A lot of times you can, dig a hole for yourself when you jump into these type of projects, especially if you're new to the real estate game. Okay, so if you're new to the real estate game, sometimes you jump into projects like this, they can get overwhelming. You go in there, you find other issues. Not only do you find other issues, sometimes uh, a barrier could be contractors and finding people to do the work. I've seen people have, run off with, contractors run off with people money, or they just don't show back up to the job. A lot of times that happens as well. This is why it's good to, get help, get mentorship, and so you can link with the right people to get the work done. All right, so I'm gonna take y'all inside real quick, show y'all the process, and show y'all the progress on this property. I did a lot of the work on this property, okay, and I know you'll hear online, you'll hear people say, you know, put people to work, employ people, put systems in place. Well, listen, guys, I have all of that. I have systems in place, but I also want y'all to know too that this is I run several businesses, and this one right here, this is one of the projects that I love to do. Okay, so you'll have people tell you to, hey, you shouldn't be ripping out, sheetrock, or you shouldn't be painting the house or whatever. Listen, guys, if you have a minimum budget and you know how to do some of the work, listen, guys, I encourage you guys to go out there, put your hands on your projects, because it's gonna save you a ton of money. All right. You can listen to whoever you want to listen to online, but no one knows your situation. No one knows what you have in your pockets, okay? Because it's all about bottom line. All right. And some of these people online, they're just teaching theory and they're just talking and selling an idea just to sell you something, okay? Listen, this is not that, all right? This is not that. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that I've done on this project, and I'm also show you guys like it's look real good. It came out real good. I love how the paint came out. Let me flip the camera around for you guys. All right, and again, the purchase price was like 18,500. Yeah, $18,500 on this one. 18,005 or 18,007. I can't quite remember, but I think it's somewhere along those lines. And we got a total rehab cost of about 35. I think we'll probably be all in at 38,000. Okay. Now we still have a few things we got to do in here. Do have to have some, do some touching up and stuff like that. So, and I also cut all the bushes down. I cut all the bushes down, and I'm gonna clean this out real good over in here, and we're getting prepared to landscape, but that's gonna be the last thing that I do. Once we're done on the inside, we'll come on the outside, landscape it, make it look real pretty. All right, and get ready to put on the market. We did put a new roof on it. I did a lot of the painting on the outside. I did have some help. I had the columns redone. So we took down they had these steel aluminum columns, whatever you want to call them. We took those down and replaced those. Okay, and we just brought it back to life. We put new windows in. I did have some windows sitting in storage that I used as well, that I bought from an estate sale. All right. And in here, I did do the floors. I did the floors. Again, I had help, so but it did save me a lot of money. And we did the painting. Okay, so we painted the ceilings, we painted the walls. Then after that, we came and put our floors down. So that saved me a ton of money as well. All right. And this is the kitchen, and the kitchen looks like chaos right now. But we in the process of getting this together too. All right. So it's just a little, I just painted the door. I'm just waiting on that, well, some of it to dry. Just came back in, kind of touched up. And again, right now, it's just all about dotting the I's and crossing the T's and making sure everything is intact. Okay. So as y'all can see, this is the kitchen area. Electrician has to come in and install. This is the vent fan that'll go right here over the stove. So the stove will go right here. And I also would recommend that y'all notice these cabinets. So these cabinets, we got them floating, and I got to put a backsplash. So we got the backsplash on order. Like I said, it's just little knick-knack things that has to be done. But we're definitely getting close. We have our lights in. And I want to go back to the cabinets because the cabinets, we were able to get these for what, 600, like $400-500 from Habitat. So we got a lot of their stuff from Habitat that saved us a lot of money on the cabinets. Okay, so in the floors, we spent about I say about $2,200. That was material for the floors. Didn't have a lot of labor in it because I did a lot of the work, so I saved a lot of money on that too. Again, this is the bathroom. We still got to wrap up and get the we'll glaze this tub. This tub will get glazed and it'll look real nice and pretty. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. And all these bedrooms are pretty nice size too. All right, so here you go. It's 1 bedroom. This is another bedroom right here. And as y'all can see, we accented the doors to give it a real nice clean look. And this is the master suite right here. We put a ceiling fan in here. We did our trim out. We did everything trimmed out in the charcoal black. Okay, and this is the bathroom. We still have to finish this up in here as well. And this is the shower. Okay. And then we got, these houses are made funny. So they had a light right here. So we just say, hey, we'll put a bar across and run our mirror just like that. All right. Sometimes you got to improvise, when you don't want to move stuff around. But yeah, that's it, y'all. In closet hallway. And then again from the outside. So this will be a great investment for someone who comes in here that want to maybe want to do, I don't know, sometimes investors will buy these type of homes, or we would prefer to sell to a family, but we don't have no control over that part. But ideally an investor would buy a house like this and to rent it out and make money. So they probably get about $1,400 on a rental for this right here at a purchase price of $125. All right. So we stand to make about $70,000, about $65,000 to $75,000 on this flip right here. All right. So really what I'm doing now is just waiting for all the guys to get out so I can put the icing on the cake. You so what I mean by the icing on the cake, come back through, touch up. Uh, Once I come in, touch up, and we'll test everything out. Once we get the power turned on, we'll test everything out, test all the plumbing out, and get it cleaned up real good. We were thinking about staging it, but I'm not sure if that's going to be in our budget. We would like to stage it because I think staging, helps give people an idea when they come in and they're looking at a house, gives an idea of, how it would be if they were living there. So staging is always good, but unfortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to get to that point. Ideally, I would like to be able to stage it. All right. Um, Y'all drop in the chat, morning, y'all drop in the chat, drop some stuff in the chat for me if y'all got any questions for me, any comments. Morning, shout out to everybody that's on the live right now, man, tapping in. Like I said, guys, we just putting in a little work. I can see again. I want to also explain something to you guys too. I'm gonna show y'all on the outside real quick. Because these windows right here, we had to do some special type of framing to put these windows in because we pretty much improvised and they came out real good. It came out real good. And I want to show y'all this real quick. I'll show y'all from the front. And you can't tell. You can't tell. That's why, having good framers is good, okay? So these windows are what you will call they're not standard windows for this house, okay? Most houses come with standard windows, or you have to order them. So they didn't have these windows in stock. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. They didn't have the windows for this house in stock, and we didn't want to order them, and then that would have put us, waiting for windows. So we did some framing, framed them inside up, and they turned out real nice. All right, real nice, and they look different. They look different than, the houses that are on the block. All right. And again, y'all see the poles. We gotta still wrap those and case those out. Case these poles out from the top to the bottom. All right, so just want to show y'all that real quick. And if you're looking to start investing, you just don't know where to start, right? I always recommend that. You probably get with somebody in your area, or go to local groups, and start from there. Just start creating those relationships with people. So I've been working on this house. I'll say about maybe 2 months or something like that. Yeah, it's about 2 months. And again, this is the progress from 2 months. Like I told you guys earlier, normally a flip probably take anywhere. Now, most people, for 3 months, I say 3 months to 6 months, but most people, what happens is most people that are dealing with hard money, and they have hard money lenders, then they have that holding cost. So you're really trying to get in and get out real quick and fast, but we don't have hard money with this, okay? We bought the house cash, $18,700, okay? So with us buying this house cash and not having a whole lot of holding costs, of course we want to make money, we want to flip our money, and we want to turn our money around, but the pressure is not on to get it turned around so fast, right? Because we're not dealing with hard money. Because when you're dealing with hard money, you have interest, right? You have interest you have to pay. And that's what a lot of people run into with hard money. All right. So that's something you got to keep in mind when you're talking about hard money. If you can get private loans or find some people to partner with, those are the better deals to do because you don't have that pressure of holding costs. Now, when I say holding costs, I mean your mortgage every month, that you have to pay, your power bill, water bill, just other bills you have to pay. All right, so that's all a part of holding costs, and then that ends up diving into your budget. All right, so that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Just want to show you guys this stuff, show you what we're working on, just show you the progress on this. I hope that y'all really enjoyed the progress. I'm gonna update y'all once we get the everything landscape, and hopefully, man, once we get everything landscape, hopefully we can get a buyer in here pretty soon. We will list it. I'm an agent, guys, but I'm not an agent in Alabama, so I'll probably list it on what we call like a flat fee, and that's like $400-500. They'll put it on the market, and they'll also put a lockbox on it, all that good stuff like that. All right, so I hope you guys appreciate everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys, and I'll holler at you guys in the next video. Peace out.